Hello to the nation. Hello to the nation, Dr. PlayStation Nation here to talk to you guys today about a pretty interesting video. As you guys can see, we got a bunch of redstone stuff around me. If you guys couldn't already tell from the video, today's video is going to be Top 5 Redstone Machines 2. Because of the overwhelming success from you guys from the first video, all of you guys wanted to see more, you guys wanted more designs, hundreds of thousands of views, and, you know, thousands of likes, or I don't know how many likes it really got, but I really wanted to do another one for you guys because you guys seem to really like the first one. Before I get started though, I'd just like to simply say, if you guys could please rate the video down below, it would really help out, guys. All of these designs I have made myself. I know other people have similar designs, but every one of them I made 100% on my own. So I'd really appreciate it if you guys could give a like down below, because it does take some time to do these things. Each one of these designs really took about 4 to 6 hours in preparation to do, you know, something, starting off with some huge design, then compacting it, and then figuring out ways to explain it and teach people how to make it themselves. So anyway, if you guys could do that, that would be great. Or subscribe to the nation if you guys want to see more stuff like this. But anyway, let's kind of get started. So there's 5 designs. All of these designs come from my Machinima Realms series. So, you know, that's where they came from. And yeah, so let's kind of get started. Now, none of these are in any particular order, so I'm just going to tackle them this way. I'm going to go to this guy first, then I'm going to go over here, then I'm going to go over here, then I'm going to go back there to that snowy one, and then finally I'm going to finish off with the TNT cannon, because I know you guys want to see that. So, first thing is the automatic smelting machine. Now this is a pretty simple machine, guys. This is actually my daylight clock, so if you guys are wondering why it's never nighttime, it's because of that. So it's a very simple machine. The only 2 complicated parts at all are this top part right here and this little bottom part right here. So really all it is you're setting up a delayed repeater so that when I throw certain materials into this chest, they'll go into this furnace, they're going to smelt, and then go into this minecart. And when that happens, it's going to set off, or it's going to turn off this torch, which is going to turn off this redstone circuit, which is then going to turn off, or supply power back into this block, which is going to turn it back on. So if I throw, say, an iron ore, and I was completely unprepared for this, but if I throw an iron ore in there, what's going to happen is it's going to go in there, it's going to get thrown in here, more of them are going to get stacked, but as soon as one of them is done, this is just meant to immediately bring things up to the top. As soon as one of them is done, it's going to get thrown to the minecart's going to set off that little bit of redstone, come up here, drop it off, as you guys can see, the 1 iron ingot, and then go back down to pick up the next one. Now, this does make it a little bit loud, so you might not want this around you all the time. So it is a little bit loud if you have your sounds on. But anyway, if we go back up here, we can see the prettied up version. So, you know, to smelt, you throw all your stuff that you want to smelt in there, you're smelted, and then you have this lever over here, which is going to open up, and you can throw your fuel in the furnace. So yeah, it's pretty simple. It doesn't take a lot of materials, and if you guys want to download this world, in the link in the description, you guys can feel free to do so. So moving on from there, we're going to talk about the secret staircase door, guys. This is by far one of my favorite. It's not the best, simply because it is only a door, but it does work really well. So if you want to walk up these staircase, you can put something up here, you know, a chest or whatever if you want, just trick people. And then pretty much these buttons and pressure plates actually do things. So if I hit this button, as you guys can see, the door is going to open up. So if I hit this button, I can walk all the way through, go through. I can hit this button, I can run out if I wanted to. Or I could do something like this, and I could actually throw something on there. I could walk through, the door is going to remain open until I go up here and grab this on my way out. So the way that this works is, again, pretty simple redstone. Guys, this is one problem that you might run into. You might run into, it goes like this sometimes, like the second piston doesn't extend. This has to do with the location, and it is very rare. It happened here, and it happened over there, but these two plus that one work perfectly fine, so it's more often than not, it'll just work for you. So as you guys can see, it's pretty much just a double piston extender with a normal piston in front of it. It works pretty simply. Again, you guys can copy this block for block. If you really do need a lot of help to copy this, I suggest, I'll leave a link in the description as well as annotation on screen to the Schematica mod. With the Schematica mod, what you guys can actually do is you can copy a schematic of this. So actually, I think I have it installed. I do have it installed right now. What you guys could actually do is just copy this. So you select a red point, you go over here, and then you select your blue point, and then you can save it as did something like that. So you can actually save that, and then that turns, and then you can copy this and paste it into other places. So with the Schematica mod, you can do that, and then I can load that, and then boom, it's right there, and I can copy that. So that's basically how that works. I didn't really plan on doing that in this video, but I did it. So if you guys want to, do that, you are free to. But anyway, it's very simple, and yeah. So you guys can go check out that video if you want the schematic mod. Didn't really intend on doing that, but anyway. Next thing is the automatic sugarcane farms. So usually people look at automatic sugarcane farms and they're like, ah, no, I don't like those. Those are really lame. They're so easy. All it is pistons that push on things, and then you go pick them up. This one is an actual automatic sugarcane farm. A lot of people claim that, the ones with just pistons and you flip a switch are automatic. Nope. This one is fully 100% automatic. You don't need to activate it when the sugarcane is fully grown. It automatically activates itself, and it automatically will harvest on its own. So this one I actually just filled since I put it into this world. But as you guys can see, pretty much as soon as, all of them have grown, so say, I'm emulating Mother Nature here, they're all growing. Oh yeah, they're all growing up. Oh yeah, this one's like super tall or something like that. Yeah. Oh yeah, they're all growing. Yay, yay. And then finally, this one over here grows. Boom, it's going to activate all the pistons through a bud switch, which is right here, and then all of them are going to drop down to the water. Yes, you do have a fair amount of them. It's about 20% you'll lose in yield, but that 20% you're making back because it's constantly going. So anyway, that's kind of that part. As you guys can see now, it's finally all going in there. But yeah, so this is how you're going to build it. You can download, again, this map in the description. It'll show you step by step. You build your frame first, and you fill it with pistons. You put your little bit of redstone here. You set up your bud switch back here, and then now that you have your bud switch, it's pretty much done. So that's how that's going to work. Moving on to the next one, the fourth item. Damn, we're burning through these items pretty fast. The undetectable lava trap. Wow, that was great. The undetectable lava trap. Now, the reason why this is undetectable is because there is no tripwire, there's no button, there's no pressure plate, there is nothing that you can see. As long as you're on a server that you can, set your own faction to, obviously, because all of these, everything here could be broken if you, can't set, like, your own base or set something, an unbreakable area for you. As long as that is a thing, it doesn't use any of the, normal ways of starting it up. It uses block updates and redstone ore. So if I actually walk across here, oh my god, I just fell into this hole, even though it didn't look like I activated something, when in reality, I did activate this redstone ore. Now, yes, this trap, it will require you to actually reset it, but it is a very simple reset. All you're going to need is a couple of redstone blocks and a couple of pistons, or actually just one piston. So down here, the setup isn't actually that complicated. You got a vertical redstone, I guess, like inverting thing. I don't actually know the real name for this, but pretty much all it does is it extends one piston and retracts another piston simultaneously. That's really all this design actually does. And it does it when this piston extends, which is like this block update detector. So this is a very simple single-use block update detector. All you have to do to reset it is just go down here, go boom, boom, break that one, put a block there, and break that. Boom, it's reset. That's it. It's extremely simple to reset, and then you just come back up here and you lay down all that snow again, and you're good to go for round 2. So that's pretty much that part. I could walk over it again, and boom, it's gonna fall and all that great stuff. All you need to do is wait for this redstone ore to stop glowing, and once that is done, then it's good to restart again. So again, to reset it, you just go down here, place those two, and there you go. So all done. Moving, and then by far this one has the most steps to actually set it up, because it is kind of I want to make it as simple to see as possible where the changes are, because there is a block update detector, there is redstone ore involved, there is 2 pistons that you need to extend, and both need to be inverted properly. So yeah, But anyway, now moving on to the fifth and final machine for today, we are going to be talking about the auto TNT cannon. Now, this one does have a few steps involved before you get to the end. I just kind of laid it out as a diagram here. All of these gray blocks are dispensers. You get the green blocks, which are actually just building blocks, and then you have the blue block in the middle, which is water. So you're going to lay all those out. You're actually going to place a fence and then a pressure plate, a wooden fence post and a wooden pressure plate on top of that. Then you're going to wire up your redstone, which is going to involve just, 5 repeaters, all set on full delay. And then you're going to place some redstone specifically on these 3 dispensers, as well as one over here. And then you're just going to load up some TNT and place a button here on this side. Or, if you want to save yourself the 1 block, you can put a button right there. And none of these actually have TNT in them. But if I were to press them, they would dispense all 3 of these TNT at the same time, and then it's going to push this one out, and I can actually fire this one that I've actually prettied up and, covered with stuff. And if I press this button, as you guys can see, it's going to drop 3 TNT to fire this 1 TNT. It's going to go up, and boom, it's going to hit down on the ground. So again, this is fully automatic, so I can just keep on hitting this button and continue on. Or if you are so inclined, you can actually make a clock that's just going to continuously set this off every however many seconds it is to actually restart. So anyway, that's been the top 5 redstone machines 2 video. I might come back with a 3rd video if I can come up with more machines. Make sure you guys do rate down below, as well subscribe to the nation if you already haven't. Again, all of these machines are from a series that I did on Machinima Realm, so down in the description you guys will find a link to all of the different videos, or all the 5 different machine videos where I give you an actual block for block build guide. I demonstrate everything about them, and they're all about 6 minutes long. So anyway, you guys can go click those links in the description. You guys can also click the download link to download this map right here, which is going to show you all of these things, as you guys can see right now, and you guys can use them and all that great stuff. So anyway, hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. Hopefully you guys do rate, subscribe, all that great stuff. But anyway, I'm the Doctor, and I'm out. Peace.